This guy had a question. He said, "Hello, Harry. I am going tomorrow to cinema with 4 girls, and I guess 2 of them are interested. Do you think it is a good idea?" Well, I would say this. If you, as a guy, are going with more than 2 girls to a movie theater, congratulations. You are also their female friend, because chances are they are going to be putting you in that category strictly because you are doing that. If you know that there are 2 girls that are interested, you would err better on the side of asking one of them at a time to go see a movie or to go to a dinner or to go to something that is cheap but is still fun to do, so you can get to know each other and talk to each other. If you're going out with a group, I'm telling you this from personal experience, because I was a guy freshman year of college. I was constantly in the girls' dorm room, hanging out with the RA there. We would play games at the desk and whatnot, and I knew every single girl that was in that dormitory. And some of them, not the ones that I was friends with, but I found out later on, some of those girls in the dormitory had crushes on me, but none of the girls I was friends with had crushes on me. And I would hang out with them 4 or 5 at a time. We do stuff together and have fun, but that puts you in the vibe of being a female friend and less in the vibe of being a potential lover or boyfriend or whatever. So not that that's the worst thing. Just know if you're going out with a group of women, chances are they're probably all viewing you as a friend. And guys get fooled by this because we feel as though if a woman is just nice to us or showing us any kind of attention, that they must like us. And we do that because as men, that's what we do. We're typically nice to women, and nicer to women rather, that we want to try to get with. And so we assume, if you're on for example, you're hanging out with the 4 girls tomorrow at the movies, right? And then one of them says, "Oh, hey, I'll buy your popcorn." You're going to think now, oh crap, she must really like me. And it could just be she wants to do a nice thing. There's other things you have to read into to really get if they like you. But the bigger one is, that's why I tell you guys to stop doing this thing where you just hang around with a girl for a few months and then hope that she can feel a vibe going and she starts to understand, if you guys are hanging out so much, it must mean that there's a like there. Women aren't going to read that, because women are they're generally nice. They're not trying to rock the boat, and they assume you're doing the same thing in a friendship way. So the quickest way to figure out if a woman likes you, revolutionary for 2025, guys, you ask her on a date and you see what she says. If she says yes, or I'd love to, or sure, here's my number, good to go. If she says anything else, I'm busy, I can't make it, I can't do it that day because X, Y, and Z, and she doesn't give you a counter offer, congratulations, you have learned that she's not interested. It's a very simple system. Any woman that has an interest in you is going to make it easy as heck for you to know her interest. And when they're not highly interested, you know what they're going to do? They're going to make it extremely hard for you to get them on a date. Everything's going to suddenly be busy. I got too many classes. I got work too much. Right after work, I got to go right home and watch a TV show. Blah, 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 blah. Dudes make it super hard for themselves to read women's interests, and that's due to ego, because our ego wants to believe that the woman in front of us really does want to see us, but just actually has other stuff going on, because women wouldn't lie about that, would they? Women would totally lie about that. And that's what you got to learn as a guy. And this is why it's good to get women off a pedestal, because you need to understand that women will, in fact, lie to you if they don't want to see you. So all this goes to, movies tomorrow. If you're going to do it as just their friend, I'd say go for it. But if you're trying to get any of them to potentially be a lover, a girlfriend, whatever, then you may want to consider saying, hey, you know what, rain check, and then hitting up one of the 2 that you want to potentially do stuff with and say, hey, I didn't get to make the movie this day, but I'd really like to take you out sometime. Let me know when you're available. Make it super easy. Don't let this be the year that you delay in finding out a woman's interest. It is better to be upfront. And by the way, not saying you got to say, hey, I really like you, and I just want, no, you don't know if you like her. You know if you're interested enough to take her on a date to explore further. So you go to these women, hey, you know what? I'd love to take you out just for a good time and to see what's what. You don't make it about trying to wife her up, be your girlfriend. If she says to you, is this a date? You could just say, well, I mean, yeah, it's a date, but it's just, I really want to get to know you more. I think you're cute and attractive, but I want to get to know more about you before I start making all these guesses about how I feel about you, because right now I don't know, but I'd love to see if we can have a fun time together. Women will take that offer up a lot easier than you trying to go to them, say you have all these feelings, and then try to ask for the date. And I think that's why guys get nervous, because we've been taught that, through all these movies and stuff, you got to go to a girl, profess your love, and then try to get her out. Cart before the horse, people. You ask for the date first, and then you date her, and then hopefully you go on more dates, and you do that to figure out if the judgment you have about how great of a person she is actually matches up with who she is in reality, not just in your fantasy. So hopefully, Guy, in terms of the movie situation, that helps you out. Hey there, thanks for tuning in to Harry Dating Convos. Don't forget to visit HarryWilmington.com to download my free ebook, Texting Women Like a Boss. And while you're there, if you're ready to take things to the next level with your dating life, check out the Get Girls Academy membership program for exclusive strategies and live coaching. Go to HarryWilmington.com to learn more and join today. Lastly, if you've got a question you'd like answered on one of these shows, leave a comment below or write me at HarryWilmington@gmail.com. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.